It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the divisional round finale. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. On is Katie York for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. What do you think, Brock? Did we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's out a little short of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's again to Bigsby. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Working from the gun, Williams. Caught, that's Arian Smith. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Design quarterback run here. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
46-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Fires right away, but incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Williams from the gun. Forces one through double coverage. Jones intercepted. And the Giants take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1 yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 70 Rangers, Warriors 70.
3rd and long for him here. He finds Worthy complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard
It's Henderson on the give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Dragon 6, count, 6, Buffalo 18, cut like 6, 65, yeah, 65.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Giants.
Bronco 80.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's Richardson. Setting up the screen with Henderson. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
19.
Now trying to run for it with Benson. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Manages a gain of 3 there. And the Giants are going to have the first down. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, sending an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Headed out right. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And he's just going to take the sack here as he heads out of bounds. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Bo finds his running back, Henderson, and that will not be enough for a first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot, whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Richardson on 3rd. Buying some time right. Has room into the secondary. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. That'll do it for 1 quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready. Hut.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First plays a design run. And we give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop him. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Line up the design keeper. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Complete to his back, Tank Bigsby. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays on the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
What is it? Vegas!
To throw is Williams. He runs it up to midfield. The 30. Gets the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Richardson back to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Cowboys will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Williams to throw on first. They set up the screen. It's Smith. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So as much as the offense might want that last play wiped out, Brock, defense declines the penalty, and it will stand. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Williams set to pass. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the first.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
3rd and 2, Williams. This one's caught, Smith has it. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. And gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Continuing to move past the 45. And talk about a good game when they needed it. That's 13 on 2nd down. Now only a yard to go here on 3rd.
And a yard.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. We'll go with a design keeper. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Well, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Sunday Night Primetime on the other side. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Now here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Give up the gut to Bigsby. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Now Williams. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That got 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 15-yard line.
Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes 2nd and 13. Williams to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. Giants with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime anytime you score points right before the final frame. And for the kicker, well, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. First down throw here from Richardson.